With this video, we will be doing Ren, and name of the song is Suicide. You want to help support this channel and the content that we're making, please support our Patreon, our Discord, our Twitter, and our Instagram, and some merchandise. And all them links are in the description. If you didn't hit that like button, make sure you hit that like button. We're trying to get the channel to grow, and the only way we're going to do that if you like, share, and comment on the content. So without further ado, let's get into this Ren, Suicide. Let's go. Chi, get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
Now the first thing that's catching my attention is the beat. It's a different type of beat. Knowing Ren, he probably made this beat. It's a different sound, which we always get from Ren. It's always a different sound. And visually, it's the first time we got something like this from him. Look almost cartoonish, animated. And I'm interested to see what we're in for.
Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. I'm so fucking lonely beneath this. Narcissistic, can't keep a secret. Miscount sheep, I can't sleep, a misfit. Some say trouble, but some say sadistic. Loses my brother.
Like when he started out here, he was saying he's so lonely beneath the sadistic, narcissistic. Like that was hard.
Yeah.
Because it's always the people who are like in the forefront who really don't have the connection that they want, and they do often feel alone.
Yeah. That was a dope analogy. I like that.
At the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. I'm so fucking lonely beneath this. Narcissistic, can't keep a secret. Miscount sheep, I can't sleep, a misfit. Some say trouble, but some say sadistic. Bruises my brother, one time or the other. My skin felt counterfeit, silicone rubber. Bruises my sister, skin pop the blister. Dig deep, resist the feeling when it hits you.
Causing the damage to herself that she's trying to stop from occurring. This man is different.
He's going in on this one.
I'm on the other, my skin felt counterfeit. Silicone rubber, bruises my sister, skin pop the blister. Dig deep, resist the feeling when it hits you. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
Sick boy, living like a tech boy.
You just feel a pulse.
It's the world that's sick.
It's like, yo, this is a dope song. Like you said, the part on the pulse, how that grabs you with the beat. This right here, as I'm listening to it, I was just slowly thinking in my head, this is one of the masterpieces. This is like dope. He really put something together with this, and this is actually a real great song.
Sick boy, living like a tech boy. I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick.
I'm so fucking washed up and seasick. Masochistic kid with a split lip. 6 feet deep, I can't eat, I'm nervous. Won't stay down cause my body purges. Useless my mother, can't keep in my supper. Skin so pale cause my cheeks leak colour. Truth is my father, you choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armour. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
Never really felt like the right time.
Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences.
The entire ocean came from
My tear ducts.
The salt water.
This is crazy. I didn't even know he was in for this, but I like what he's doing with this.
Different, bro.
Facts.
Suicide. It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside a trunk, inside a pickup truck, then dumped the whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. A fucking...
Even when he was going through the darkness and he had to hit and revisit that painful moment at the bridge.
Yeah.
How the darkness lightened up around him.
Yeah.
It even that seems symbolic. Like, you know, you have to face that darkness to have any chance at light.
Yeah, and it's like, it was stuck out to me. It's like when we did, I think it was Best Rapper. One of his last videos we did, you said that he was raging against the machine. And what stood out to me in the first clip of this video, it was like he was transforming from human to
like
the machine, cyborg,
yeah.
almost like Terminator. And that really stood out to me. And what stood out to me in this part is, this right here almost sounded like poetry to me on the beat. And I could tell Ren wanted to. He could go down a poetry lane because he's real good at it. And the way he put his words together is almost like poetry, which is dope.
What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as well. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Sega, Justin, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. The distance is my plaster cast. The truth is that the day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find the anger. All I find is missing you, man. I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine. Not the way that it worked, cause I was late like a...
Sound like he's like talking to somebody that committed suicide and he wish he was there to stop them from committing suicide.
It sounded like he had the ability to be there.
Right.
And he was late.
Yeah.
And he can't forgive himself for something that you don't have control over that.
Yeah, it sounds like a true story that he's really going through. Can y'all leave in the comments, let us know just what he really went through, and if it did, can y'all give us a little bit of detail, because I'm interested in learning more about the situation.
There's not a day where I could find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hers. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you absurd.
Damn. This was hard. Trade TV. Let's get it.
This is Lamar Wilson here, representing Ghetto Action News Network _. All lower cases.
No spaces.
You can catch us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter.
All that.
We outside.
All day.
Let me get right to this by Ren here. He has another masterful work of art here. We see the pig heads against capitalism, but this one just took me so many different places. Emotionally, hearing someone deal with internal demons and trying to overcome just life itself, and then it gets to the point where it's like he feels like he wasn't there for someone. It seems like it's just so much. I can't help but give this a 10. Just to see someone artistically put so much emotion and pain and expression vividly on canvas like this, it's a 10 to me.
I like the visuals that he had going on. The first thing that grabbed my attention when it first came on, I thought it was like a visual. You know how that like people making visuals now for their videos? It's the same thing, just keep going over and over. And that's how I thought this was. And I was actually delighted to see it was actually a video. And what also stood out to me was his song writing. Like it really stood out to me with the song. I like the way that he could go deep inside himself, pull those emotions out and put them on paper, so we could get the emotions. And we was feeling the same thing that he was feeling. I was feeling so much. I wanted to know more about what was going on, because that's how much his emotions was pulling out of me. Yeah, and so because of that, just like yourself, I had to give it a 10. And if you didn't hit that like button, make sure you hit that like button. If you didn't hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're not following our Patreon, follow our Patreon. If you didn't sign up for our Discord, sign up for our Discord. If you didn't sign up for Twitter, sign up for Twitter. And if you didn't buy some merch, buy some merch. It's your boy Trey TV, and I'm out.